Good afternoon. I'm Andy Sheehan, and on behalf of the City of Pittsburgh City Fit Wellness at Work program, I'm here to welcome you to the 2006 edition of the Great Race City Fit Team Challenge Awards ceremony. And we're here to honor all you people here, men and women, city employees who've participated this year. Give yourself a round of applause. Now this year we had 24 3- to 5-person teams who took part in this exciting event. In all, that was 91 city employees competing in the 10K race. Testimony to the teamwork, the desire to be fit among city workers, and also the excitement of being involved in one of the premier running events in the nation, the Richard S. Caligiuri City of Pittsburgh Great Race. This was the 39th running of the Great Race. There were 14,000 individuals who took to the streets this year, and I just want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the members of the city parks who put this tremendous event on year after year. I run the event every year, and it's a bit disconcerting that the legs don't really have the spring that they used to have, and the times get slower and slower. And you can see, I just turned 60 years old, and you can see that you know, it might be easy to just skip and sit back on the Barca lounger and let this obsession pass. But you know, congratulations to you, city employees, that have these very stressful jobs, oftentimes thankless jobs, and it's very important that you dedicate yourselves to this activity of physical fitness. I mean, you owe it to yourself, and you owe it to your families to take care of yourself. We want you out there working, and we're grateful for the work that you do, and happy that you're participating in this year after year. First, I'd like to introduce Jamie Beachley. She's the Deputy Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Pittsburgh, and she's going to have a few words of introduction.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody on behalf of Director Griffin and City Parks for being here today, and also like to acknowledge both Andy Sheehan and Katie Kay for being the great champions that they are for both the City of Pittsburgh and the Great Race itself. So how about a big round of applause? You see these radio personalities and TV personalities every day, and when you see them show up en masse and support the Great Race, not only as MCs, but as runners and families, it's very rewarding to be the Department of Parks and Recreation and have them as part of our family, so thank you. To say that the Great Race is an individual event would be, I guess I'd be remiss in not acknowledging that it really does take a great family to make this type of event happen. Not only Department of Parks and Recreation, Department of Public Works, the Department of Public Safety, and all the members of the Department of Personnel, and the volunteers and the wonderful sponsors that make this event happen. And I also would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the great work of Brian Cates, the race director, and the special events crew. Without their tireless efforts, none of this would be possible. And with that said, I would like to welcome Stephanie Haugen, the queen guru of City Fit, Department of Personnel Benefits Office.
See what happens when you let Jamie in the room, you know? Hi everybody, I'm Stephanie Haugen. I am the benefits manager for the City of Pittsburgh's Department of Personnel and Civil Service, and we sponsor and run City Fit Pittsburgh, Wellness at Work, which is our wellness program, which has really taken off recently. What the mayor has done in the last 2 years, because we have made a commitment to wellness through our medical plan, is to provide $480 in premium reduction to employees who take advantage of our program. So I'm sure most of you are involved in that, and if you aren't, please check out our website and our open enrollment mailing and get involved in that this year. We have at least 10 CityFit programs that you can participate in, probably bringing out some more in addition to that, so check it out. We also are rolling out next year, we're premiering it now, is a huge effort to take on smoking cessation. It's called Pittsburgh Beats the Pack, and we're going to have programs all over town, in the evening, at night, on the phone, however we can help people, support them to quit smoking. Every year in the United States, about 3 million people kick that habit, and that's something that we really want to drive home for the city. In addition to that, in 2018, if you can declare yourself smoke-free from the city of Pittsburgh and you're a Wellness at Work member, you will get an additional financial reward. So we're giving you all of 17 to get there, and of all the tools and the support that you need. Some of our gurus are here. Albert, you want to raise your hand? I think Cicely's here also. Jamie's here. A couple other people. Charisse is here. Luan. We're here to help you. The gurus are going to be out there reaching that out for you, letting you know what that's about. If a lot of you probably don't smoke, but if your team members do, if people that you're in contact with, we talked about it last year. Anybody who runs this race is truly a wellness champion. So the piece that you can do as a city employee is to be kind and helpful. Reach out to people, give them the support, point them in the right direction, ask them how they're doing. We're talking about weight management, we're talking about stress, we're talking about tobacco, the things that really interfere with our health. So please continue to be a champion, get out there and help us fight for that. Albert and Cicely have started an engagement team where we'd like to have one member from each department participate with us on a phone conference every month to talk about things that departments can do to support CityFit Wellness at Work. So if you'd like to get involved in that, Debbie Lestitian, our director, is going to be sending out an email in the next week or so. So please talk to your supervisor or your director and see if you can get on that team and work with us on those efforts. If you need anything at all, feel free to call us at any time. Again, this is a fabulous event. Like Andy said, it's probably the premier 5K, 10K in the United States. It's got a long, great history. It happens in the East End. Everything great happens in the East End. So congratulations, keep doing what you're doing, and help us support CityFit. Thanks.
All right, so thank you, Stephanie. We're going to go on now to our awards for this year. And the first award that we have is the Caligiuri Award. And this goes to the Richard S. Caligiuri Award goes to the fastest City of Pittsburgh resident, both male and female. And we're happy that the son of the late mayor, David Caligiuri, is here to present the award. David, can you step up here? This year, the winner of the entire race was a Squirrel Hill resident, female division, Jennifer Bingham. And she won the 10K in a time of 34:24, which is smoking. Is Jennifer here?
You want to bring the kids up?
So we can see she's a it's a family event.
Exactly right. So, congratulations.
Fantastic, Jennifer. Now the first Pittsburgh finisher male is Colt Mack of Friendship, who finished third with an overall time of 31:41. Is he here? He's unable to join us. So congratulations to Colt. The second award we're going to give out tonight is the Collegiate Cup. We want to recognize those winners. It's an award given to the fastest team competing in a fraternity, sorority, student organization, or in open collegiate categories. And this year, the winner is Heidelberg University 1, a team from Heidelberg, Germany. I don't know if they're here today. But we will recognize them. Sven Gruschel, Robert Pellepes, and Heinrich Lori, and unable to make it from Munich today. Now, we get to the Corporate Cup. This is a competition, and it's, and I know, because I've done stories on this, is a very heated competition around the city of all the corporations. And this team that won this year has won in the past and did not win, and has been upset about it in recent years, but have made a great comeback. These teams competed across 4 divisions, and the winner this year is Team M, representing Federated Investors. Now, they won the trophy in 2012 and 2013, and now they've regained their footing, and they've won the Corporate Cup for 2016. They finished, they beat the second place team by 4 minutes and 38 seconds. The team members are Robert Gassiar, Robert Ostrowski, Andrew Nixon, Michael Gasparini, and Patrick Strollo. Congratulations, guys. Now to the City of Pittsburgh employees. Every year there is a competition between all city departments. City departments field 1 or more teams, and this is a very heated competition throughout the city. What they do is they combine the chip times of all the members, and they come up with a composite time. And I will be announcing the winner of the 2016 Great Race City Fit Team Challenge. The winning team is Stop, Drop, and Run from the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire, with a team time of 2 hours, 6 minutes. I invite the team up with, is Director Hisrich here, or Deputy Director Mike Huss, Chief Darrell Jones, to present to the individual members. Not all here, but the members are Timothy May, Craig Mahowski, Sean McElhone, Lewis Wilson, and Ed Hurley. Congratulations. And I'm just going to have these guys stay in place because the Department of Recreation also institutes a public safety challenge as part of the City Fit Team Challenge event, and that selects awards the first public safety team to finish. Now this year there were 2 from EMS, 7 from fire, and 3 from police. And again, Stop, Drop, and Run was also the winner of the Public Safety Award. Now we're going to award all the other teams, individuals who competed in the race, with their certificates of completion. I'll call up each team department, invite their director and their team liaison to join them. Up first, in the interest of time, we're going to present certificates to the Pittsburgh Water and Sewer Authority before proceeding with public safety. And PGH H2O, representing the Pittsburgh Water and Sewer Authority, Megan Zebri, Maria Natoli, and Amanda Metzger. Accepting the award with them. Accepting the award with them is the Interim Executive Director, Bernard Lindstrom, and Team Liaison, Amanda Metzger. Congratulations. Continuing with the Pittsburgh Bureau of Fire, joining them would be, I guess, Mike Huss. Can you come back up again? We have Fire Truck 6, Justin Long, Chris Siebert, Chad Horosky, and Garrett Mead. We have PBF 37, William Russell, Ron Blasco, Mark Pisano, and Rand Perkins. We have 2223 Engine, James Hayes, Samuel Suska, Ralph Browning, Garrett Waltz, and Sean Miller. Smooth Bump to the Pump, Jeremy Waters, Steve Scarone, Justin Granite, Jason Alter, Brookline's Bravest, Robert Whitehouse, James Pop, Corey Copel, Paul Krell, Steve Melcaric, Fire Engine 6, Tim Leach, Alan Bruno, and Randy Meyer. Even though these guys aren't here today, next up in line will be the Bureau of Police. Joining Director Huss will be, I saw Assistant Chief Scott Schubert is here. Could you come up, Scott? We have Pittsburgh Police Team 1, Richard Ford, Alan Anderson, Peter Bechtold, and Michael Maris. Police Team 2, Michael Flynn, Logan Hanley, Asia Pruden, and Scott Schubert. Congratulations, Scott, on your first great race. Pittsburgh Police Team 3, Scott Serco, Jason Nigel, Dave Spinweber, Pamela Digafroy. Okay, thank you. Congratulations, police. Finally, in the Department of Public Safety, we have the Bureau of Emergency Medical Services. Joining Assistant Director Huss, we have Chief Robert Farrow, perhaps, and Team Liaison Anthony Darkowski. There are 2 EMS teams. EMS 1 is Charles Pratt, Tony Darkowski, Riz Valles, Jerry Wasick, Mike Pinchok, and there's EMS 2, John Mooney, Olivia Tomic, Adam Palmer, Jennifer McDermott Grubb, and John Dombrowski. Congratulations, all the EMS. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other departments and authorities. We have Plow Ahead representing the Department of Public Works, and this year Director Mike Gable ran on this team for the first time. He's joined by Gregory Haddock and Joanne Haddocks. Mike, coming up. You still sore, Mike?
It took me 39 years to train.
39 years to train. Here's from the Urban Redevelopment Authority. We have a great, congratulations. Very creative name, Arrested Redevelopment. Charles Alcorn, Nathan Clark, Thomas Cummings, Evan Miller, Shushula Niami Stanger. Acting Director Robert Rubenstein, and Team Liaison Tom Cummings. Congratulations. All right, the Department of Personnel and Civil Service, so they put up a one-man team. G Unit, Albert Garcia. Albert, are you here? All right. What'd you run in there now? Time? What was your time? Come on. 57? Nice. He's really let himself go, you can see. You know? Okay, the Department of Innovation and Performance, called Geared for Greatness. Ania Alleman, Christine Marty, Joshua Shepard. The IMP officer is Deborah Lamb, and the team liaison is Gwen Moorer. You guys are techies, but you stay in shape, right? Mm-hmm.
So a quick photo here. I want us to take one. See what you're saying?
Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. From the Department of Finance, we have the taxmen. That would be David Clark and Aaron Johnson. After we're done here, the department director is Paul Legger. The team liaison is Amy Manfredo. From the law department, we have race judica. Amy Crawford, Adam Rosenthal, and Hannah Baldwin. The solicitor is Lourdes Sanchez Ridge, and the team liaison is Natalie Mays. Very good, congratulations. All right, so we have the mayor's office, called Bridge on Fire. Chuck O'Neill, James Hill, Corey Buckner, and Sally Stadelman. All right, way to perform, guys. City Council team, Neil Manganero, Erica Strasberg, and Kurt Conrad. Team liaison is Cherise Smith, Council President Bruce Kraus. Congratulations, that's great. Special recognition for this next team. They finished just 20 seconds behind the Bureau of Fire team to finish second in the city competition. They're young cats from the Parks and Recreation Department. Run for Your Lifeguards. Christopher Lewis, Martin Kovalek-Haas, William Harper, Stam Harville, and Franklin Hardy. The Director of Parks and Recreation is Jim Griffin, and the team liaison is Shirley Terlecki.
Or Shelley. Shirley, I like better. Shirley.
Shelley, sorry.
Don't call me Shelley.
Don't call me Shirley, you just. Thank you, Shelley. Finally, we have a team from the City Controller's Office. That's Gina DiNardo, Ryan Herbinko, and Anthony D'Abruzzo. The head of the department is Michael Lamb, and the team liaison is Cherise Smith. Is he here? Ah, okay, good. You know, there's 21 people that have run all 39 great races. They're called Perfect Great Racers. And next year will be the 40th running of the Richard S. Caligiuri Pittsburgh Great Race. And our next speaker promises that that's going to be a very special event on the part of the city. I'd like to give you our mayor, William Peduto.
Andy, as always, thank you for hosting this event. 40 years, you know, one of those 21, and how appropriate 21 being Roberto Clemente, but one of those 21 is Mayor Tom Murphy, who will be celebrating it again next year for 40. 40 will be a very special year. To the Caligari family, thank you. Thank you for sharing not only the legacy of the great Mayor Caligari, but also making it an event which celebrates all of our neighborhoods. We'll make sure that next year is a very special event. To the city employees that put this on, to the public safety, the public works, the folks that are able to work through parks to make sure that we can put on an event of this magnitude, thank you. It's a lot of work that goes into this. A lot of hours of planning and then preparation and then implementation to make it a success. And to Mike Radley, who consults with us on these major events, we're blessed to have a world-class talent to be able to do these types of events. And then to everyone who participated. From the city employees that took on the challenge to those that came from all over this country to be able to be a part, thank you. It's a great way to showcase what makes Pittsburgh so special, and to be able to do it in a way that really does highlight this city. The great race has become part of Pittsburgh. It is a part of the fabric. It is part of what we think about when we think about the great events that we celebrate year after year. It's beyond a tradition, and it is also something that is handed down through families. But most importantly, and I hope that we think about this each year as the runners take to the streets, it's a way to celebrate our city. It's a way to understand how special this place really is and to be able to see it firsthand. So to all involved, on behalf of the people of the city of Pittsburgh, thank you.
So that's it. Thanks for coming out. Keep on running. We'll see you here again next year. Thank you.